Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to do a class for all levels, a basic yoga class with a lot of vinyasa flows and a lot of breathing. I am not at home today. I'm at my daughter's house, so we will have an Australian Shepherd on site. Hope that doesn't distract you too much. All right, so let's get started. Take the hands to the legs, open palms, roll your shoulders back and down, lift your crown. Feel the length of your spine. The eyes can cast down or you can shut your eyes if that's what you're comfortable with. I just want you to settle in to your breathing. So we're going to take a deep cleansing breath. The entire lung fills with air. Hold the breath. Exhale through your mouth. Good, let's do that again. Full breath. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Start to breathe just through your nose. So I want you to focus on inhaling and holding it for a second at the top, exhaling and holding it at the bottom. So you can hear that breath coming in and out of the lungs. You're using full capacity. Slow, connecting to that breath. Allow the mind to clear. Let go of the day's thoughts and worries. Give yourself this time. Feel the body's natural connection to the breathing and the mind's natural connection to your breathing. And start to soften out any areas where you might be holding on to tension right now. Relax out your face through your jaw. Let it go heavy. Soften your throat, your shoulders. Let the arms go heavy all the way through your fingers. Relax your chest and belly. Soften your back. Feel the spine go warm as you breathe. Now feel the weight of your glutes go toward the ground. The hips start to feel open. Relax through the chest and belly. Soften down through your legs so they just melt toward the ground. The mind is in the present moment. Letting go of things you can't control outside this moment. And setting your intention for your class today. Excellent. Open your eyes. Take the hands up toward the ceiling. So it looks like I'm trying to touch the ceiling. This helps open up the front of the body. Feel it through your torso. Now really push your hands up. Now drop them forward, nod your head. Inhale and lift the hands up, look up toward the sky. Spread out those fingers and then push them forward. Inhale again and lift. Exhale and drop it down, chin toward the chest. Now I'm gonna lift up and just rotate out, loosening up through the wrists. If you'd like, start to open and close your fingers. And then carefully take the hands behind your head. So they're intertwined fingers. Elbows are nice and wide. So feel the opening of your chest. Continuing to breathe. Inhale. Exhale and lean over to one side. And you can look over to the opposite side of the room if you'd like. And then inhale and open, and then exhale, go the opposite way. Excellent, now lift. Feeling that expansion through the chest. Take the hands up toward the ceiling. Take your hand to the right knee, left arm behind. Look behind yourself. Keep the head tall. And then take the hands up toward the ceiling. Go the opposite way. Land that back arm, straighten it out. Lift through your chest. Keep breathing. Good. Now take your hands up. Exhale to prayer. Nod your head. Soften out your face. Take your fingers to the ground. Roll the head to one side. Take the head to the center. Go to the opposite side. Roll the head to the center. Inhale, take it to the first side. Exhale, take it center. Take it to the second side. Exhale, take it center. Go to the first side. Exhale, take it center. Go to the second side. Now bring it center. Roll your shoulders back. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to come back onto my knees. Walk my hands forward, knees are together. I'm going to push back with my glutes over the heels. Lizard pose. Feeling the expansion of the back into my shoulders. So I want you to drop down onto your elbows, separate your knees about hip distance apart, and go to a cat pose. Let the head drop over the floor. Really separate your shoulder blades. Let the head just dangle. And then lift your crown. Take the top of your head toward the ceiling. Feel the throat open. Exhale, round through your back. Inhale and lift. Exhale, round through that back. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Very good. Now lift the crown. Excellent. Now walk your hands up. Tuck your feet or your toes behind you to kind of anchor you. Take your hands to the low back. We're going to start out with some shoulder openers, and then I'm going to go into a back bend or a camel pose. So fingertips are on the small of my back. I'm just going to open the shoulders, look up. I'm not involving the spine yet. Exhale, round the spine, forward, drop your chin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now tighten up your quads all the way through the knees. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So you can stay right here and just move through your shoulders, opening the chest, or you can push into the lower part of the spine and open up into a back bend, and then exhale, take it forward, chin drops, little rest. Inhale, take it forward, contract through the front of your legs, feel it go all the way down through your hip flexors, and then exhale. Inhale again, push. Very nice. Now take it down. Flatten out your toes. Take your hands down toward the floor. Walk your hands out again. Anchor, push back. You're in lizard pose. Walk your hands back beneath your shoulders. So I'm on all fours. What I'm going to do is take my left leg back and push back onto that toe, elongating the back side of the leg. So now I'm going to push forward a little bit and just cross the back leg over the opposite leg and look back toward my foot. So that helps you to get more into the side muscles and into the side of the leg, the IT band. Excellent. So I'm going to take it center. I'm going to go the opposite side. So I'm pushing the heel straight back. I feel the elongation of the calf through the Achilles. Breathing deep. Now I'm going to lift the leg and cross it over and continue to push back through. Look back toward that leg. You feel the opening of the side of the body. Should feel good. Awesome. Now bring it center. Knees beneath, flatten out your toes. Inhale, lift the crown. You're in cow pose. Feel the extension of your core. Exhale, round through into cat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, listen up. Inhale. Let's go to downward dog. So tuck your toes, start to pedal the feet. Move if you like. Readjust your hands so there's equal weight in the feet and in the hands. Now relax your heels. Let the head go heavy, lots of length through the spine. Let's bring your right foot up to the outside of the right hand and drop down onto your back knee. Angle out that foot and push the knee away slightly. A little hip opener before we get started. You can also turn the body to make that a little bit more intense and open your chest. Good. Now bring it forward. Walk that foot in. Come onto your back toe and go to downward dog. Same thing on the left side. So I'm going to bring the left foot forward, drop down onto my knee, angle out that foot. A little pressure on the inside. And if I want to, I can push that shoulder down and look back. More of an opening of the hip. Excellent. Take your hand down, walk your foot back into place. Come onto your toe, downward dog. Starting to flow, so I'm going to come into a plank. Inhale, exhale, elbows into the body, slow drop to the ground. Cobra pose, lifting up, not using the hands unless I have to. The spine works. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Let the head go heavy. Walk your feet back again. Inhale, exhale, slow drop to the ground. Cobra or up dog, we're going to use the hands beneath soft elbows, head tall. Exhale, and then go to downward dog. Deep breaths. Good, one more time. Inhale, exhale, slow drop. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Look towards your hands. Bring your feet toward the hands and go to a forward fold. So your feet are directly beneath your hips. Let the upper body dangle. Slight bend in the knees. So I'm going to add on to this. I'm going to bend my knees and wrap my arms around the shins. So this really helps open up the lungs, helps you expand through your back. If it's too much, just go to a forward fold. Now take your hands toward the ground. Straighten the legs out. Inhale and rise up. Take your hands up, upper salute. So you're actively flexing those hands up toward the ceiling. Reach for your right wrist, lean over to one side. Excellent. Reach for the opposite wrist and lean over. Feeling grounded through the floor, lift up. And then exhale, come down slowly. Inhale, halfway lift. Monkey pose, hold it. Exhale, hands to the ground, plank, hold it. Inhale. Exhale, slow drop to the ground. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Soften your knees, bring the feet up toward the hands, forward fold, reach for the toes, monkey, halfway lift. Exhale, inhale all the way up, hands up and together. Exhale to prayer, settle in, soften your knees. Take the hands up toward the ceiling, push back, chair pose. So the weight's going in my heels. Breathe, shoulder blades back and together. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the toes, monkey. Exhale, hands to the ground, plank. Inhale. Exhale, slow drop to the ground. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Soften the knees, look at your hands. Bring the feet up toward your hands, forward fold. Reach for the toes, monkey, halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up, hands up and together. Exhale, prayer. So we're going to add a twist to this. So we're going to take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Shoulder blades back and together. Head in line with our spines. Inhale, take it center, and let's go the opposite way. Excellent. Now bring it center. Take the hands all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Monkey, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank. Inhale. Exhale, slow drop to the ground. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Open your chest. Lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, downward dog. Going into some warrior poses. So what I'm going to do is bring my right foot forward, anchor the back foot. My knee is over the ankle. So everything I do can be done by dropping that knee too. You can modify that back knee down. So what I'm going to do is rise up, take the arms up. See how that feels. Reach up through those fingers. Warrior one. Focusing. Walking the foot out if you need more sensation. Inhale. Exhale, open up to the side, warrior two. Arms are straight and strong. Reverse warrior, inhale, open. Exhale, warrior two, look forward. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Very good. Warrior one, twist toward the center. Exhale, slow drop toward the ground. Come onto your toes so you're in a lunge. Push the foot back. Inhale. Exhale, slow drop to the ground. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Let's do the same series on the left side. So I'm going to bring my left leg up, anchor the back leg, and come up into warrior one. Hips forward. See how that feels. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Arms are strong and out. Reach away from the body. Let the arms work. Push the knee to the outside. Reverse warrior. Inhale, open the side of the body. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale again, lift up, open. Exhale, warrior two. Very nice, warrior one, lift up. Exhale, push the hands away. Take the hands to the ground, come onto your toe. Plank, inhale. Exhale, slow drop to the ground. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. So we're feeling warmer. Take some breaths in, down dog. Go to child if you need a break. Let's bring the right foot back up and anchor it. I'm going back into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, I'm going to side angle. So I'm going to take my elbow onto the quadricep and lift the opposite arm up, or you can also drop down to the leg, to the floor. So push through the fingertips. You feel sensation from the fingers all the way through that outside foot. Head is in line with the spine. So I'm going to take this top hand, drop it beside my foot, and I'm going to turn the opposite way. So I'm twisting. If this is too much, you can do that on the top part of the leg. So slowly take your hand down, bring your foot back, plank, inhale. Exhale, slow drop. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take some breaths. Opposite side, same series. So I'm going to take left foot up, anchor it. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, lift that top arm up. Exhale, elbow to the quad, lift up, or go deeper. Let the hand come toward the ground. Breathe, really connect to the breath. A lot of energy from the finger to the foot. Feel that. So I'm going to take the top hand to the ground and I'm going to twist. So you can elevate onto the quad if you need to. Take your hand to the ground. Come onto your toes. Plank. Inhale, exhale, slow drop to the ground. So your hands are beneath your shoulders. Flatten out your toes. So I'm going to do some rolling cobras. So we're going to inhale, push through the arms, little elbow bend, lifting the top of the head so you have length through the spine. Exhale, come down slow. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, slow drop. So walk your hands back so they're closer to your rib cage, just going a little deeper. Inhale and lift. The lift will be higher. Exhale, slow drop. Inhale, lift up. Good. Stay here if you'd like. If you want to go deeper into your spine, walk the hands back closer to your hips. So push through. Inhale. Exhale, soft elbows. Control this. Inhale. And then exhale. Very nice. Take the hands into your sides. Flatten out your body. So what I want you to do is take your right arm out on the ground. And I want you to be very mindful in this stretch. We're going to open up the shoulder. What I'm going to do is take my left foot behind the right extended leg and take the head to the ground. Should feel nice. Deep stretch through the front of the body into your shoulder. So slowly roll to the center, doing the same thing. I'm going to take my left arm out. My right foot comes up and over, anchoring, and then taking my head to the ground. Twisting into that shoulder. Breathe. Excellent. Now turn back toward the front of your mat. Come up slowly. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, lift the crown. Hold it, cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine. Let go of all the air, but hold that stretch. Inhale, open again, big breath. Exhale and round. Inhale again, open. Exhale and round. One more time, inhale and open. Exhale and round. Good. Coming back to all fours. I'm going to come onto my toes, downward dog, pedaling. Softening the knees, bring the feet up toward my hands. Monkey pose, hold the breath, hold it, halfway lift to the spine, and then exhale. So the next thing I'm going to do is balance pose. We're going to do dancing pose, or dancer. So I'm going to take the weight into my right foot, and I'm going to take the left foot back and reach for the ankle. Well, it's not working. Okay, some days are better than others. Good. Settle in. So what we're going to do is slowly take the arm forward, the leg back, and then switch sides. So make sure you get your focus, you breathe. As soon as I started doing that, tuning into the breathing and emptying the mind, my balance got stronger. But take it at your own pace. So I'm going to go to the opposite foot. I can stay right here. Start to lean in. Dancer pose. Slowly come back into place. Take your feet beside each other, shake them out. Very nice. Separate the feet about hip distance apart Inhale, take the hands up toward the sky. They're together. Exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale, inhale. So what I'm going to do is drop down into a forward fold. My legs about that distance apart. I'm going to take the right hand to the floor and bend that outside leg and lift the left arm up. Opening the chest again, lots of length through my spine. Slowly come down, inhale, bend that outside leg. Spinal twist, standing. Exhale, go to the opposite side, bend the outside leg. Hold the breath. Exhale, drop. Inhale, open. Exhale, drop. Inhale, open. Exhale, drop. Inhale, open. Exhale, drop. So let your head go heavy. Cross your arms at your elbows and just let gravity take over. Soften your face and your jaw. If you want to move slightly from side to side. Still connected to the breath. The mind is still very present in your practice. And then take the hands to the ground. We're going to walk back onto your knees. Knees go wide. Child's pose. Take the arms forward, drop toward the ground. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Come back up onto the knees. Going into pigeon pose. So we're going to take the right foot back, extend it long, bring the right knee forward, position the foot out towards your hand and land on your hip. The back leg can be extended. It is easier to bend the back leg, but the hip needs to be on the floor, that forward hip. Lift the crown. You're in king pigeon. Slight bend in the elbow, lots of opening through the body. And then I start to drop into pigeon, so you can stay upright or drop. Take some deep breaths. Let the body relax into the hip. Hands come beneath the shoulders, push back up, extend up. Flatten out your palms, come back into all fours. So we're going to take the opposite leg out. Pigeon on the opposite side, so we're going to bring the knee forward. Walk the foot away so you land on your hip, not on top of your leg. Back leg can be extended or you can bend it if that's better for your hip. Lift tall. Inhale. Exhale, slow drop toward the ground. Stay here and breathe. Feel how the breath affects that hip. Allow it to release into the ground. Very nice. Take the hands beneath your shoulders, lift your crown, and then bring your foot from behind, and we're going to go to seated. Center of the mat, soles of the feet kind of away from the inner thigh. Tall spine. So we're going to reach beneath the ankles and drop the head toward the floor. It's called the clamshell. Take some deep breaths. So leaving the arms where they are, we're just going to inhale and lift the top of your head up toward the ceiling. A lot of sensation comes into the shoulders. And then we're going to exhale and drop back down. So this is clamshell pose. And when we lift the head and inhale, tortoise pose. Exhale and drop. Inhale and lift your crown. Exhale and drop. Inhale, connect to the breath, hold it. Exhale and drop. Inhale and lift. Exhale and drop. Walk your hands out. Keep the feet where they are, shoulder blades back and together. You're gonna take your right hand to your knee and twist. And then turn and twist to the opposite direction. Excellent. Bring your feet forward, shake them out a bit. Going toward the end of your mat, flex your feet, shoulder blades back and together, tall spine. Inhale and lift. Exhale, push away from the body, slowly reaching for your toes, ankles, or knees. Relax your upper body. Soften the knees. You kind of just let gravity bring the body toward the knees. Breathe. Now walk your feet up. Straighten out your spine, take the hands together. We're going to lift the crown, take the head up, slowly drop back all the way to the ground. Shoulder blades come back and together. Adjust yourself on your mat. Excellent. Draw your knees into the body. A little rock from side to side to loosen up your back. Bring it to center. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take your left leg to the ground, right leg up. Hand behind the thigh. Reach for the ankle if you'd like. Keep your head down, please. Start to move through that ankle. Rotating or pointing and flexing the feet. Just loosening up through that joint. Good. Now I'm going to switch sides. Take it to the opposite leg. Bring the leg up. Hand behind the thigh to start. Stay connected to the breathing. Bring the feet, the hand toward the foot. Excellent. Bring the feet down. Take your hands above the head, stretch. I need you to arch your back off the floor. So you're pushing the rib cage up. Big lengthener through your torso. Reach your fingertips away and then flatten the back. Stay on in this position with the back into the ground. Flex and point the fingers, rotating. Open and close your hands. Whatever feels good for the hands, the joints of the fingers, through your wrists. Let's just loosen them up. Good. Now take the hands out into goal pose. Relax your shoulders. Walk the feet out a little wide on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, take the legs over to your right side, look to your left. Let the head through the hips into the legs go heavy as you breathe. And then bring the knees to the center. Slowly rotate them to the opposite side. Very nice. So I'm going to bring the body to center. Then bring the knees in. Squeeze the knees, press them against your chest. Take your legs out. Take your arms above the head, stretch fingers to toes, lift and stretch. And then exhale, relax your body. Take your hands to your side, shoulder blades back and together. And just let yourself settle into the mat. Feel the floor beneath you. I want you to stay lying down. Feel your connection to the ground. Shut your eyes. Let's connect to the breath again through cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Now breathe through your nose. Just a nice rhythm for you. Clear your mind. Recognizing there's nothing you can do about anything outside this room, so you're going to let that go. The mind goes empty. Connected to the sensations in the body and around the body. Feel the cool air on your skin. Feel the warm energy of your practice as it floats through your body from head to toe, growing stronger as you breathe, relaxing the tension into the ground as you breathe. Soften out through the front of the body, through your face, through the neck and jaw. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms through your fingers. Soften through your chest and belly. Feel that warm energy travel through the body into your back and spine. Warm and loose. Now bring that energy into your hips and glutes, melting them. And then float it down your feet. Feel the legs completely melt. Just breathe. If you'd like to stay in the meditative state, please do. We're going to start to move the fingers and toes slowly now. Just awakening the body and mind into the room, but carrying that feeling of peacefulness, connection to the body and to the mind with you. Slowly roll your legs over to your right side with the knees into the body and come into seated position. Easy seated with the legs crossed. Stack your spine. I need you to roll your shoulders back, open your chest, come palm on palm, gratitude pose, focusing on what you have to be grateful for today. Slowly lift the hands up, reach up for the ceiling. Exhale and push the hands down toward the ground and nod. Inhale, lift the hands back up. Bring them together. Exhale to prayer. Namaste. Thank y'all for joining me today. I hope to see you again later this week for a new power class. Until then, please stay healthy.